Hey guys, long time no see. It's been a while since you last saw my face, and you saw my hair. My hair is obviously shorter compared to before. Don't worry, it's gonna grow back. The Monster channel has been posting throughout the last 2 months. I've been wanting to do reactions to it, but I've also been busy, and at the same time, I thought it would have been great to just react to all of it. I wish I actually had my first initial reactions for every release they did. I should have recorded at the day they shown it, but unfortunately I didn't do that. And I kind of held back, and I didn't really bother to watch a lot of it. I only watched a few, which was, I think, it was Focus Mode, the Great Sword, and maybe another weapon. I only watched a few of it. I didn't really look in depth because I want to save it for the video, so I just want to let you guys know about that. Because also, when you're on social media, it kind of goes a bit viral, so I end up seeing some of the weapons, but I didn't really look in depth into it. So this is one of the first videos that they uploaded. This is the Focus Mode overview, which is the new mechanic Wilds has been kind of talking about for a while from the team. The team has been talking about it, not Wilds. Let's just hop into it, and remember, drop a like, subscribe, because there will be much more Monster Hunter content, and I will probably live stream in the future Monster Hunter Iceborne. So, sub. Oh my god, this... Oh! Look at that! Oh, it's so... Oh, the quality, like, it's so crisp. This is how you do a showcase. Yeah, it's on 1440. Oh, it goes up to 4K. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why is my G-Force going on? Oh, Sword and Shield. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized. I wanted to say a comment, but yeah, like, he really, like... Oh, Did he make a marking? Yeah. There's actually a marking on the wounds now. Okay. So it's somewhat of the tenderizability from Iceborne when you claw them. I see. It's sort of like I think there was in Sunbreak there was a ability. I don't know if this was like a OG ability, but one of the abilities in Sunbreak was that you were able to, if you hit a broken part, or like, if you hit a broken part, the more you hit it, or like every time you hit it, you do more damage to it. So I think there are some inspirations coming from, like, you know, from Rise/Sunbreak and Iceborne. A lot of people are saying this is more like World, which obviously, like, I don't think it takes, you know, I don't think it's rocket science to think that, but if you really look more into it, I think it's a mash of everything. That's really my take on it, especially how there's mobility. You could have a mount, and then I think you could move a bit more. I'm not sure. Wait, what was going on here? Oh, was that longsword? Oh, wow. Chunky damage. Is that the large bowgun, or the... Yeah, it's the large bowgun. Okay. That's so cool. Look how detailed this is, though. Like, oh my god. This... Bro, the drip. And then with the great sword. My god, man. Look at that. See, look. I like how it's just so detailed. What I love about Monster Hunter is that... Oh, dude. Like, I'm looking at my preview. The sword is, like, literally pointing to my webcam. Wow. I like how it's so detailed with the characters and weapons. But not only that, I want to talk about even the monster textures. Like, every Monster Hunter game I played, which was, like, GU. I didn't play a lot of GU, but, like, you know, base game, World and Iceborne, and then Rise and Sunbreak. Dude, they always have been so detailed with their monsters. Like, I think that's what I really respect about them, is that you are the character, or the quote-unquote main character, but really the show is the monster. So I love how all the focus is for these guys. Like, there's so much design to this, like the patterns. Oh, I didn't mean to pause there. Hey, yo. But look at the patterns, and then, like, the textures on everything. I mean, this is not a great pause because the bitrate is kind of it's a little bit weird on the quality, but you see what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure once you play the game, it's gonna look even much more detailed. And I think this is not even the final product of what they're showcasing, so it could even look slightly better than before on its release. See, like, the animations, too, it looks so lively, like, even on the phone. Oh, yeah, that's the other game I played. I played the mobile version, Monster Hunter Now. The monsters there are so detailed. It's like the character models are like literally ripped off from Sunbreak or Rise. It's insane. It looks so good for running on a freaking iPhone. I don't even have like the latest iPhone either. My iPhone is getting a little bit old. Alright, so I guess we should move on to the... I want to see this first. But yeah, like, I wonder also if focus mode will... if it has like cooldowns and stuff. It has to, right? Because this is somewhat of a OP ability in a way to constantly keep doing. I don't know. Or maybe it's not as like crazy to use. It's maybe it will be treated like the claw from Iceborne, but you know, if you... I think because if you keep spamming the claw or whatever, like, it's not going to be as... No, I think the damage is still the same when you keep using it. But I don't think it would be as drastic to use. It wouldn't be like a game changer if you keep using it. It's just better if you just know how to play the game overall. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it is. I mean, they never really talked about cooldowns and everything with the focus strike. Maybe that's later down. Yeah, that was the longsword. What was the other one? What is that weapon? Is this like a sword and shield or like a lance? I don't... Bro, that's so weird. Like, what's cool about their weapons too, their design, it really leans more... It's like sci-fi-ish in a way. I said that from the first trailer as well. Like the monster design, it looks very sci-fi. Yeah, longsword. Or is this Gunlance? Oh, that's Gunlance. That's Gunlance. I was like, what was that? I heard the mini explosions as well, so I was like, okay, Gunlance for sure. But that is cool. People say like, oh, this is gonna dumb down the game. I don't think this is gonna dumb down the game at all, especially when you have like stuff in Iceborne that is more streamlined, and then you have the claw ability that players could constantly spam. The thing is, you could spam all you want with the claw, but like you're not gonna be doing crazy damage compared to the actual combo rotations you do with your weapons. So the only reason why you should use a claw in Iceborne is just to tenderize and like weaken certain parts if you're trying to break them. That's really it. But overall, like if you're not aiming for that and you're just doing damage, if you're focusing on damage, then you don't really have to necessarily use a claw. It is beneficial if you do use a claw though, because of the wall bangs and again breaking parts and stuff. But like people definitely could do runs without the claws. Alright, next video. They got a lot, so we got a whole list already, so I guess we're going down with basic mechanics. So, oh, okay, I guess we're talking about the mount over here. Dude, I'm just so excited for this game though, man. Hunters have 2 weapon states, sheath and drawn. Alright, this is literally the basic mechanics. Dude, the ASMR in this game, the sound effects. Okay, when I first played Monster Hunter World for the first time, one of the first things I noticed was its sound design, and I was like, dude, the sound effects and everything. This was before I even knew what the hell ASMR was, and I was like, dude, this is so satisfying to hear. Now that we're in 2024, this is straight up. This is not a basic mechanics overview video. This is a this is a ASMR Monster Hunter Wilds video. That's what it is. I love the sound effects of this. It's just pure aesthetics, man. Like even when they like walk, hear that little crunch from the sand. Sacred. You know, I just realized, I was like, dude, this hella looks like a chocobo. And as a Final Fantasy fan, bro, like, dude, if they do another Final Fantasy collab, they're gonna have Sacred, like, disguised as a chocobo. I could see that already. That's probably already planned, to be honest with you. This is gonna have layered armor for a chocobo. And that would be amazing to have, and I want that to happen, so please. Please, Capcom, Square Enix, I want to see it. Chocobos and Monster Hunter Wilds? Hell yeah. You know, but also, yeah, like, they could be more creative with the mounts as well. With the layered armor. Like, they could kind of go crazy with it. Especially how it's this sort of mount. Can be mounted. Yep, this is what I mean with the mobility earlier. Oh, whoa. Wait. I just took a sip of my vitamin water and then we're ready going into a quest. Hold up. Can guide you automatically to okay, just like the what do you call it? The Tail Rider? Was it Tail Rider? Like, just like the Iceborne mechanic. That's cool. Dude, look at the map. Oh, they're not showing the whole quest. Yeah, like, look, this is like, yeah, this is definitely, this how it's structured is definitely, it's still somewhat the same, but I wonder how big the map is going to be. Right now, the way it's structured, it feels like, it looks like Sunbreak, or Iceborne. I mean, Sunbreak, I mean, yeah. No, actually, yeah, the format's sort of like, Sunbreak with its map, or Rise. Because I expect it to be a little bit bigger. Dude, this, I'm telling you, ASMR, sorry, I have to rewind. Recover your health, nice. Sharpen your weapon. I'm telling you, it's ASMR. That's so cool. The little details and animations. You even see the grass, you know, slightly moving because of the wind. Yep, we know this. Yep, just like Iceborne. World. Yep, the flash pod. Oh, this is the new mechanic. The Spider-Man feature. That's so cool. There's just the sound effects and everything. Oh, wait! You could pull him down now. Oh, it goes that far? So the number... Okay. This is actually crazy to have because the number one issue... Because I've recently been playing Iceborne and the biggest issue I had in... when using the claw is that you have to be coming from a short range. You have to claw them from a short range angle or whatever, short range distance. And here it seems like a bit far because I mean here it's close. This is pretty much the distance you would go when you claw into an enemy if you're trying to like grapple onto them, right? But then for this trap, there was a pretty huge distance and. The thing is about Iceborne, dude, I get kind of annoyed, especially when I know that, like, I'm not that far from the monster. I'm not able to use my claw. And I was like, bro, what is the point of it? See, look, this is actually pretty far. From this distance, you are not going to reach the monster. Also, not only that, like, this is from a high angle as well. So I wonder what else, like, what other cool tricks you can do than the stuff they just showcased. What will, like, really help you to your advantage in these scenarios? Other than, you know, interacting with the environment or pulling certain items. But yeah, like, that's a pretty good range, and I'm happy to see that. If they're gonna make something that involves of you, like, grappling onto things or using your grappling hook for something else, like, please make it a reasonable distance than me, like, shooting from close range, you know? Dude, this is just Spider-Man now. Ever since Rise, they were like, dude, we have to add Spider-Man mechanics somehow. It's just cool. Dude, Monster Hunter, they're Spider-Man fanboys for sure. They just have to be. The team has to be. Alright, so this is the Greatsword. We're actually seeing our first weapon showcase now. The True Charge Slash. You saw that? That looked amazing. Oh, the first hit. Good chunky hit. Oh, I want to see the guard. Nice shoulder tackle as well. Oh, there's the guard. Nice. Whoa. Wait, was that like a counter? There was a flash. That's why I was like, is that a counter? Wait, did I just miss it? Did I just miss it? Yeah, was that a counter? What was that? No, I didn't really. It just immediately cut into the uppercut, so I didn't really see if the monster hit first or not. Yeah, another flash again, but that was different. Boom. Yeah, another flash. Like, there's flashes now. Either the flash is a parry, a critical hit, or a perfect guard, or all. It could be either one, but interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if they did add that, like with the counter or perfect parry, because in Sunbreak, every weapon, I think, had a counter. That's what everyone was shook about, that when every single weapon had a counter in Sunbreak, which was amazing to have. I think having counters that, or stuff that makes you more, rewards you for playing defensive, should be applied in every weapon in some sort of way. You know, I still believe in balancing stuff, but the counters are just also cool and flashy. That's what's cool about Monster Hunter to me, is, oh my god, look at this. This is a big boy mount. Is how cool the fights are. See, this one, well, that was a block. And then he was already charging. So I assumed that was like a critical hit? I don't know. He just got uppercut, man. It's weird. But in this one over here, when they did like that clash, this one, there was a flash here. So like, did he do something to initiate it, or this was just something he timed with because he was playing defensively? Oh yeah, so I was watching a Maximilian video. Maximilian dude, he was saying that, and I don't know if you guys play Dark Souls, but with the Dark Souls series, you're able to, if the enemy does not know you're present, you're able to do like a backstab that does critical hit, like it does a critical hit behind the enemy. Over here, it seems that they're doing the same thing. Like, that was the backstab that you can do. So, like, we're getting now a little bit of inspirations. Well, I mean, I feel like any game could think of this like a backstab move, honestly. I mean, we've seen it plenty in, like, stealth games, whether it was, like, a modern shooter or a game, a fantasy game or whatever. So, I mean, like, the backstab is not something that they're copying or whatever. It's just... But it's a nice addition to have. I mean, especially, like, I just came off from Shadow of the Erdtree, so it's just nice to see more mechanics from Souls implemented in the latest game I'm about to play. But yeah, like, I don't have much to say about Greatsword. Like, I feel like that's all expected. I do like Greatsword time to time, but I'm not a Greatsword main. You guys will know which main I will be, or if you've been watching my Monster Hunter videos, you already know what's my main. But heavy bowgun. I don't really use heavy bowgun, but this gun already looks amazing. This looks like from like a straight up like looks like from Halo or something, or what was another game? Another PvP game that I played. Even the armor, look at that. See, what's cool and what's gonna be interesting to see in this game is the armor designs. We're so used to seeing these armor designs not in full HD. I'm pretty sure there's like cool armor sets in GU or like the OG games, right? And I know in World and Iceborne they had plenty of good armor sets, but they weren't as like super detailed compared to here. So just seeing these 4K visuals, man, is it's gonna look insane. It's gonna look insane. Cause like they're even more detailed. They're even more detailed with how the armor sets look. Look at that. They even have like a backpack strapped on the armor. What? That's so cool. Okay, so is this... This was never here, right? This was never here. I don't think this bar was ever here before, right? It was just you using like bullets. So, okay, long-range weapon that fires ammo from a distance. Okay, expend energy in ignition mode to fire special ammo. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it's like you pretty much, you fill up the bar if you want to use a certain type of ammo, and then when that's depleted, you use like regular ammo or something. I don't know if that's new or not, so let me know. I think it's new, because I don't remember seeing that for the guns. Wait, there's an auto guard function? Wait, what was it saying before that? Okay, energy regenerates over time when you successfully land hits. Okay, so when you're just shooting, I guess with regular bullets, like, yeah, okay, it builds up. It's sort of like how the other weapons work, or like at least with longsword. I already exposed like my main, because that's like pretty much the only weapon I'd be using this game. My apologies. I try to be open-minded with the other weapons though. I'll tell you my lore with Monster Hunter. I pretty much tried nearly every weapon when I first played my Monster Hunter, when I first played World. So, but yeah, with longsword, you pretty much build up for your damage that you want to do with your gauge. So it seems like it's somewhat the same concept here. Like, I may use this as the second weapon, because you could rock 2 weapons in this game now. So, I mean, if it has the same concepts of like building up to damage, I may use it. Or I might use a light bowgun if it's like the same. Okay, on top of the auto guard function, you could also guard incoming attacks manually. So you could block... Okay, so this is like the great sword, but for projectiles. That's what I'm just assuming. Yeah, that was a perfect guard that he did. Yeah, it did like a flash. Yeah, like the flashes mean something. Like, it's either a critical hit, a perfect guard, perfect parry, or counter, like whatever. Interesting. It has to be. I thought it was gonna be a big explosion. Okay. Oh, that's the big... Okay, that's the big one. Ooh! Right in the mouth? Goddamn! No, this looks cool, though. This looks cool. Sheesh. What's cool about the big weapons that you use in the game is that I like how they're pretty much like power weapons that give you that what do you call it, that power fantasy feel of you know, when you're fighting a monster, you feel all this, you just have that power, you feel powerful against these monsters. Like, look at this, man, this is crazy. Or the other explosion, that one's crazy. I like that move. I'm really curious how much, I wonder if this game will really pop off and like will be known to the mainstream like Elden Ring. I know World was pretty big already, but I wonder how much this game will pop off, since everyone played Elden Ring and there's a positive feedback from Elden Ring. I'm not saying Monster Hunter and Elden Ring are identical games, they're completely different genres, but they are sort of in the same spectrum when it comes to action RPGs. So I wonder how people will react to Monster Hunter, especially like how like you're just constantly fighting bosses in a way, right? If people like fighting bosses in Elden Ring, I'm pretty sure they might like slaying in Monster Hunter. I think the only thing that will bother them when they first play Monster Hunter is really the format of how it works and understanding the game. I mean, just like From Software. See, what's cool, like what's identical with Monster Hunter and the From Software games is that they're pretty unapologetic on how you understand the game. They just let the gameplay do the talking and do the teaching and talking for you, which is a good and bad thing. Alright, so we're already heading on to Insect Glaive. Goddamn. Alright. We still have more. Dude, we're like 26 minutes in already. My apologies, man. These are only a few minute videos, but like I'm like dissecting like each one. This is the weapon I tried to learn back in Sunbreak. Just never worked out for me. I'm pretty sure to a lot of Insect Glaive users that it's easy to use, quote unquote easy, but I just never understood it, and I just kind of gave up. I was like, I'll just use other weapons or whatever. I didn't understand like of you extracting buffs or like you calling out your bug to do whatever. But it is a weapon that I do want to learn eventually, whenever I have the time. Whenever I have the time to. There's so many weapons that I still want to like use and try to enjoy. So you gain powerful buffs by harvesting extracts from monsters. So like, I don't get this part. Is that like, does it really matter where you extract the buffs from? Because, okay, you get like probably 3 buffs. So like, do you get it from each part of the monster? You have to aim on different parts of the monster. Like, again, I don't know how this works. Also, like, yeah, one of my friends tried to teach me how to use it too. I just didn't. I didn't get like what he was saying either. Oh, is the bug? So is that a thing in the OG games? Because the bug is fighting with you at the same time. It's kind of like those puppet characters where not only your character is fighting, but also like the second character that or the sub character that you control is fighting with you the same time. You guys are synchronized on the same moveset. See? But I always wanted to use this because of the air attacks, the air combos. It looks so good. So, that's what was like being viral on Twitter. That just came out of nowhere. Okay, when I first saw that clip, I was like, bro, ain't no way that's real, but apparently it was real. I'd expected it like just come out of nowhere of it just doing a whole stripper pole dance. What the hell? And I want to like review this because this looks fun to use. He got an airborne focus mode. Ah, I see. So it uses the freaking. So okay, in the focus mode, it pretty much uses the bug as like a slingshot or like a sniper bullet, you could say. This is crazy. Okay. Alright, Insect Glaive. No, it's pretty cool. The thing is about Monster Hunter, I just never have the time to have create optimal builds with it, unfortunately. Like, I wanted to do that for Sunbreak, but it was so hard to like just farm up, and also the money issues too. So, alright, Gunlance. Ironically, as a longsword user, this is actually one of my favorite weapons to use. It's just that I don't know how to use it properly, but I always thought this weapon is pretty cool. What I dislike about the Gunlance and even the lance itself is the mobility, like, and also the poking. I mean, I'm more satisfied using the Gunlance because of the explosions every time you're shooting out your weapon. But the less mobility and just poking, like, I don't feel satisfied from that at all. I would rather just use another weapon, you know? I'm interested to see the lance of how that operates. That's an OG armor set. I recognize that set. I don't really recognize a lot of the female sets because obviously my characters that I usually use are male. So what I love about this game is that, how the two genders have different different armor sets. So I really like that a lot. So it's like, you know, if I want to rock something different with the fits, I'll just make a whole new save file. I'll create like a female character and just rock these different outfits. I love that, you know? Sorry, I just had to see that. I wanted to see like her design. See, so there's the poking, the explosions. Oh wait, hold up. There's some fade slashes? Wait. Fade slashes just like the longsword? Dude, Rurikon is gonna be pissed. There's some movement happening with Gunlance. You can move, like you can reposition somehow. Unless it was always like this. Okay, I think yeah, that's all new. That's all new. I don't remember that. See, that was a perfect guard. That had to be a perfect guard. There was a flash. I don't know everything of Gunlance. Like, I barely use many of the other weapons, so it's rare of me if I do rock another weapon and be using it for a good amount of time. I'm excited to see, like, what this showcase could really offer me and make me realize, like, hey, I'm not going to use the longsword. I'm going to use something else, you know? That's so cool. Yeah, like that's a perfect guard. Oh, my favorite move. There we go. Okay, focus mode. How does this work? Oh, it drills. Oh. Oh. It's kind of violent. Yo, it like transforms. Oh my god, the way it transforms to do certain attacks. Like, that's what's so cool about this game and its animations, bro. That's crazy. Ooh. No, that was cool. Yeah, like, hopefully the grinding for this game isn't as crazy. It probably will be. Like, what I'm saying is wishful thinking. Like, there's gonna be more grinding than usual. Like, I wonder how the grinding will be then if we're rocking 2 weapons. How is that gonna work? That's gonna be a lot of work, dude. Like, it was already hard enough to grind like a optimal build for my main weapon, so like having another weapon on you. This is the only weapon I probably have I never bothered using ever in any of the games. And I hate to say that. I always wanted to. I heard it was easier in what the hell? I heard it was easier in Sunbreak cuz like they put like the combos on screen. But in World they didn't. So I wonder how this will be in... I always thought this was cool, though. It's pretty much Hammer with... It's pretty much Hammer Hero in Monster Hunter, aka Guitar Hero in Monster Hunter. I always wanted to use this, but I was like, I would rather invest something, like my time into something else on getting better with the game. That's so cool. So there's AoEs now in the game. Or for this hammer. I mean, the hunting horn. Sorry. So place echo bubbles, and then that's the AoE. And every time you smack it or do buffs, it's gonna just keep hurting it? Yeah, okay. I see. That's cool. That's actually really good. Yep, we know that. The emo. Oh! Oh, okay! Rock on! Okay, dude, this is nasty. What? Oh, bro, that's... Oh, we have to watch that one more time. This is cool, this is cool. This is the focus mode. Oh, that's amazing. It's like it's like as if it's like playing a guitar. Dude, they could make a hunting horn guitar now, or make a like a layered weapon or something. They could be creative with this now. That's actually cool. This reminds me of DMC3 Dante with his guitar. They could honestly do that. They could make it happen. Yeah, it's like he's playing a guitar. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, and this is the bone armor set. Like, I didn't even realize because of how detailed it is. Like, this game is so detailed now. Even though this is pretty much the exact same armor set from like the previous entries, like it just looks different. It looks even much more detailed. It looks nicer. It looks crispier. God damn. But yeah, like, is Hunting Horn actually really hard to use though? If you want to be really optimal with it? That's what I'm really curious. Like, whether you are playing Sunbreak or Iceborne, is it actually hard to use? Really hard to use? Or is it that people just don't want to learn it, like me? Because, like, I didn't want to have the responsibility of giving buffs or, like, constantly thinking of, like, what buffs to use during the hunt. I didn't want to think about that. I would rather just fight. So, but that's how I personally felt. All right, so, oh, the next one, longsword. Let's go. Ooh, what armor set is that already, dude? What is with this? That's like a Elden Ring-esque armor set. Oh, look at this longsword ASMR. Hold up, like the little, what was it? The swings that you're hearing? It's very sleek. You hear the metal going through the wind type stuff. Like, goddamn. I like it. I actually like it. Oh, it still looks like it's operating the same. Yup. Foresight slash. Ooh. Yup. That's just. Oh, okay. That's different. They have like a fade slash, but you swing 2 times or something, or you just are able to swing more. Fade slash, yeah. Wow, okay. Have a little bit more movement or repositioning. Ooh, nice. Wait, was that different? Sorry, the game. I'm so like distracted with the gameplay, dude. The textures on the monster as well, dude. It's so detailed. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look how they put so much love into their monsters. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's different. It has like one more final. That's different too. There's more slashes with the longsword. It's nuts. Oh, it's more anime. Yup. Okay, Virgil. Wait, hold up. Yo. Oh, that was way too quick. It just ends like that. So after the helm splitter, you get like Virgil slashes now, bro. That's crazy. Is this like a charge? Okay, so in Sunbreak, Longsword did have a charge up with the Longsword. The Longsword in Sunbreak pretty much, with the new movesets it had in Sunbreak, it pretty much turned into a greatsword at that point. So I wonder if they got inspired from Sunbreak and they're kind of putting it onto here. Like this looks like this was a charge ability with the longsword. That's what it looks like. See, because like there was no counter to this at all. Like it just charged up to do this animation and it did that big sweep. It was the final, and that was like the final. That's like the final hit of your LS combo. Yeah, that's probably it. It's like a little charge attack if you want to like quickly. I don't know. I think that's gonna just be useful putting up your gauge to red, maybe. I don't know. Like I don't see the damage numbers, so like you know if there were more damage numbers on here to see, like that would be interesting. So I could really know like what's going on. But that's clean. This is I'm excited to play Longsword again. See like, goddamn, Longsword. I'm glad that I ended up using Longsword because, funny enough, the next weapon is my very first weapon I used in World. And that was my first ever Monster Hunter game, by the way. Because I was literally about to say, before I found out about the Longsword, it was the Charge Blade that I was using. And I figured that like I wasn't playing good anymore with the charge blade because as I was progressing through low rank, or maybe high rank. No, it was high rank. The charge blade is just not it for me anymore. It's not being as efficient for me because like I'm not really learning the weapon, and it's also, I guess it was turning out, or I was realizing it wasn't my playstyle. So I was kind of hopping around different weapons to see like what I could use and try out, and I ended up using the longsword, and from there on out the rest is history. But you know, I go back with a charged blade. I wish I knew it properly or knew how to use it. I enjoyed using it. I thought it was one of the coolest weapons in the game, but I wasn't able to use it in an optimal way because I just didn't know how to do big damage numbers with it. There's a lot of combos. This is one of the most technical weapons to use in the game in terms of learning it. Like, there's just so much layers to this compared to the other weapons in my opinion, and ironically this was the first weapon I ever used, so you know, shout out to the longsword for for changing my Monster Hunter journey. It's funny how this is literally like the second, this is literally the next weapon after we just seen the longsword video, my main. Oh yeah, like by the way, this is so like the outfit super MMO, by the way. I just want to point that out. I feel like I'm playing an MMO at this point. I mean, look at her drip. We're in like a fantasy setting. You got webs on it. You got like a spider webs or whatever, like Rana Kadaki or something like that. So I guess we're gonna have a spider monster. Because yeah, even her fit, like there's like it's like web inspired. Pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. We got like a... Dude, bruh, I was like, wait, this low-key looked like Melania's helmet, but I just realized it's just like a hat. I was like, bro, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh my god, Melania like from Elden Ring. But yeah, you know, one of these days my goal is to like learn like as much weapons as I can. But it's hard to do that too when you don't have optimal builds. Because the thing is, what's ideal when you create these optimal builds in the game is that you know you're doing the right thing when you do certain combos or you do certain movesets. So when you don't have that at all, while you're learning with your weapon, you kind of don't know what the hell you should be doing. Well, at least to me. That's just me. But yeah, I know it's important to like to know the movesets anyway, regardless, right? Every time you're learning a weapon, just at least as long as you're doing the combo rotations right, or doing what you're supposed to do in terms of damage. Let's see if this has a perfect guard. Ooh, oh, that's new. See, there was flashes here and there. There were, unless like that's just the effect when you do the discharges or whatever. So after a swing, it flashes. Yeah, it flashed there. Okay, that was just the effects, but here, because they give like a white flash. See? I don't know if that was like a counter or that was just because of the weapon. Yo, there we go. Yeah, see, look, there was the flash again. Dude, I like this. The pizza cutter move. That's amazing. Yeah, see? I know... What was it? I know certain weapons have guard point, but you have to describe me what guard point is, because like I don't really use weapons with shields. So update me on what the hell, like a definition of what guard point would really be. But from what we've seen, like, I'm not surprised if this would be like a perfect guard again or something, or a parry. See? Oh, that's the back attack. Yeah, that's the backstab attack. Nice. Yeah, it seems that all the weapons have it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, in this showcase, I feel like they didn't justify this enough, like, of how powerful this weapon really is. I felt like... I feel like when you play the other Monster Hunter games, like, Sunbreak and, World, like, they really showcase how powerful your discharges are when every time you do those slam attacks. Like this one, I don't know, it just didn't... I didn't feel that same effect here. Hold up. This one. Because I think it's because they also, they changed the camera angle and then there's more of effect on screen. I don't know, maybe it's just because of the video. It could be different once the final product is out. But it's pretty much what you expect from Charge Blade. But I don't know like what's entirely different, so let me know if there are different things that you can do with Charge Blade. Because from what I've seen, everything has been different. There's been only a few animations that look different. Maybe they added like a few more swings, but that's really it. I could be completely... I don't know. I could be wrong. The thing is, they could also add different movesets just like Sunbreak or Rise. Make you change it up a bit. So that'll be fun to see once the full game comes out. Hammer, here we go. This is actually one of the weapons that I actually use because you know why? All you gotta do is bonk. Oh! Oh! See, this is what I mean. Like, the weapons, they're pretty sci-fi, right? God damn. Look at that big boy. Big bonks. Destructive weapon with good mobility. Oh, you saw that? You saw that? It uses its claw to dash. It's using, like, its slinger. It grapples. Oh my god, it's like Spider-Man. The hunter grapples to the ground and have a little dash. I didn't see that. Wow, I'm glad I caught that. Because I did see like a few clips of this, but like I never noticed this. So this whole weapon or armor design, I didn't see how it really looked up close. Like the fact that, oh, it's like a crow. Or some sort of bird. Like we're gonna have a bird, like a, looks like a toxic bird that we're gonna fight in the future. I don't know how that's gonna look like. Did we even have any birds in the Monster Hunter series? I didn't play enough of GU to find out, so. But look at this. It has a brain here. Exposure of the brain. And it's glowing. Oh, it's pulsing. See, it's a pretty cool design, I'm not gonna lie. It's very sci-fi of them to do. Oh, look at this one. Yeah. Yeah, see? Uses its grappler to, like, just do the dashes. Wow. Oh my god. Big bonks. I don't know, maybe this should be my second weapon. Because with, thing is with Longsword, when you're fighting, enemies that have armor, you're not able to do effective damage to it. So, maybe Hammer will be ideal to have as, you know, as my second slot. As my second weapon. I don't know. Oh, there we go. The classic combo. Focus mode. Yeah, we've seen this move before, I think. Oh, this is new. Ooh. What is this move? I don't know if this is I don't know, this could be new. Because I've not seen this before. Unless this is like a moveset from like Sunbreak or GU or whatever. Because I know GU does have different styles. And Sunbreak and Rise kind of took that inspiration from there with the movesets. So you're able to have different playstyles with the movesets that you pick in Sunbreak. Because I know like there was Valor style and all that sort of stuff. And it really determines your movesets on GU, so I wonder if that's a thing here. Same with the other weapons. I just thought about that right now. But look at that. I like this move. Chunky damage. Alright, we still have a lot more to go to. Light Bowgun. Alright, let's see how this is going to be. like her hat. Yeah, even the armor set too. Oh, this is fun. I like, okay, thing is, I love this, despite how I love weapons that do big damage, powerful swings and stuff, I love weapons too with mobility. So I might even use this than the big bowgun, the heavy bowgun, because you could dodge and shoot. Bro, I'm gonna be Max Payne up in this. What is this? Rapid fire? Okay, okay. I don't know if this is the, again, the same thing just with the heavy bowgun. Like, I don't know if this is new. This is a new feature to the guns, or if this is relatively like the same thing from the other games. But I'm gonna assume this is new because I've never seen this gauge before for the guns. And it says to use rapid fire energy to fire in quick succession. See, Max Payne. Already Max Payne, and I'm gonna go crazy with this. Oh, it's like a burst. Okay. It's getting fancy with a crouch shot. Thing is, it's like, it doesn't seem like you're doing enough damage. Oh, it has different ammo types, I forgot. Okay, so it has the mine. Has explosives, nice. Okay, focus mode. Let's see the focus mode. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, alright. Alright, alright, okay, I'm sold. Alright, I might be using that for the second weapon, hell yeah. No, that's cool, man. Yo, I'm telling you, Max Payne. Max Payne. Here you go. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, alright. Dude, I love how Monster Hunter is doing this whole showcase. Like, praise the Lord, right? Praise the Lord that they're doing this. Okay, I'm back. And this is the Sword and Shield. This is one of the weapons I actually use, but I don't use it a lot. You already know that. Full-on Rathalos armor. Oh my god, look at, bro, look at the size of that. This isn't even a, this is not even a sword anymore. This is like a great sword. Bro, the goddamn girth on that thing. What the? Goddamn. This is not even, it's not even a sword anymore. What? But full-on Rathalos armor set and gear, like the weapon, the traditional set. It looks, yeah, all right, yeah, it's what you expect, right? They didn't really change it or anything. All right, show me what you got. Sword and shield. Oh, dude, that, I love this. Oh, I love this artwork. Oh, dude, the aura with the Rathalos gear. God damn. Look, he's just smacking his toad with the, literally with the sword and being like Cap with the shield. You could even use some items while your weapon is drawn. Wait, what? Was that always a thing? I don't think that was a thing. No? Wait, so can you block while healing? Is that what they're trying to say? I didn't... Or is that you're just able to use items quickly compared to when you have to sheath your weapon? Because I know every time you have to use an item, you have to sheath your weapon. So that's probably it, right? Because he didn't have to. She didn't really have to sheath her weapon. She just put the sword on her back. What is this now? It's like the grappling attack. Oh! What do you call it? The Shoryugeki? So it became a focus mode ability? Or no, it can't just be a focus mode ability. There has to be an actual parry for it. Okay, I think that was one of the combos, or just... Oh, that's new. I feel like they have to show more. Maybe there's more movesets when you play the game, when you unlock them and stuff, when you progress more. There has to be. I don't know, I feel like they didn't showcase the sword and shield properly. There has to be. Like, what happened to the Shoryuken where you could just do the uppercut? it was so cool of how it was showcased in Rise and Sunbreak. Like, that was amazing. See, that was a perfect guard again, too. See, like, that just has to be a perfect guard. Let me know. Let me know if I'm being delusional. They didn't really showcase the sword and shield properly, but it looks fun to use. It's just that, like, I wish they recorded a bit better. Alright, switch axe. Another weapon I actually used before finding out about the longsword. This was one of the weapons I was actually really trying to learn out of everything after the charge blade. But dude, this is a interesting outfit as well. It's really nice. Like, Capcom is pretty much flexing on the physics with its outfit, and it is it even yeah, it has physics on the weapon too. See, even dude, even the male set, like, bro, so nice. That's what I always see. The reason why I use this, because this was a good substitute for Charge Blade, because it gave two weapons in one. That's what was always unique for me when I first played Charge Blade in World. I was like, dude, I have a sword and shield, and then I have a powerful axe. Hell yeah! But then, you know, when that didn't work out, I was like, oh, we have a switch axe now. I'm like, oh, okay, this is even better. And I can move with this. Okay, just focus. Wait, why is the quality kind of... It's a little bit, like, pixelated. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's like a perfect guard or counter. Look at that. Another flash again. So a white flash indicates a defensive move that you have done. Whether it was a perfect guard or counter, I assume. It has to be a white flash. Oh, is that the backstab I did? Oh, that was a new move. Oh my. Okay, I might have to just keep switching weapons at this point. No pun intended, like... Bro, what is this? This is low-key like Gunlance now. What the hell? Dude, we didn't see that one move where it grapples onto the enemy. Oh. Where it grapples onto the enemy. And then, like, stabs it. And then it charges up and then does the big explosion. We didn't even see that at all here. So, like, they're not showcasing all the moves here. Because it has to be in here. I'm surprised that they didn't showcase that. Because if they do have that, that means that there's more movesets to unlock. Also, by the way, I didn't notice, like, any big difference either. Because, again, this is no longer my main, so I haven't used this in forever. Maybe that's new to final hit? Probably it's not. I think I don't even know anymore. I feel like they got different movesets from each game, and then they put it for separate mechanics. They pasted on separate mechanics for Wilds. Sorry, there's so much, like, stuff in my head I can't even explain properly, but what I'm trying to say is that a lot of the mechanics are, like, spread out. And the thing is, there's a possibility as well that's probably locked by progression of your weapon. See, like, because I feel like those swings, that's what we normally used to do, but now it's in focus mode, right? Like, again, we didn't even see the one where you grapple on the enemy and you start charging up on the enemy and do that explosion. Or, I think that's new, that swinging and then the explosion. I don't think that ever has happened. Yeah, I don't think that ever has happened. Unless that's an OG move, right? I never seen the counter for the switch break and sunbreak, so, like, I wouldn't know. I mean, the switch axe and I said switch break and sunbreak. The switch axe and sunbreak, I mean. But yeah, I'm probably going to use this. I feel confident, like, trying to relearn the weapon again. I haven't really used it a lot in Sunbreak, unfortunately. But I probably should. Alright, bow. This could be potentially one of my other secondary weapons. Look at that fit, bro. Too much aura, bro. I might use this. I don't know. But I feel like I will like the light bowgun better. Let's see. Convince me. So this is the typical stuff that you would see from bow and arrow. There was a point in time as well I did use bow and arrow. Just after the charge blade situation, like I was just out using different weapons and learning the game. Oh, perfect dodge now? Okay, alright, Bayonetta, hold up. Okay, we're jumping. Was that a manual jump? You just trying to do it. He just jumped out of nowhere. There was no cliff or anything, right? So auto jump? Like, what is this? He's trying to trick shot now? On the monster? Yeah, like, there was no cliff. He just jumped. Wait, so are they saying that we can manually jump into game now? Or is it only for certain weapons, like bow? Hitting a monster with a tracer will cause arrows to home in on it? Wait, there's a lock-on now? There's a lock-on on bow and arrow. There's a lock-on on bow and arrow. Are you kidding me? Bro, you could aimbot trick shot on them now. You could literally no-scope 360 them with the tracer ability. You could guarantee... What is this? We phasing up on the monsters? What? Oh. And then the tracers will explode after enough damage was dealt with? Oh. Focus mode. Alright, focus mode. Let's see. Alright, we know that move. Oh my... Bro, what is this? Oh my god. This fool got homing missiles now. He has homing missiles. They don't do a lot of damage, but... I'm pretty sure this is like low rank builds or whatever. So like when you actually have a optimal build, it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy to do those homing missiles. Here's a second attack. Oh, okay, there's the real damage. Nice. Oh my god, that's cool. That's crazy, bro. It has lock-on features now. What? Okay. Nice. Oh, that's the back. Oh, that's the backstab animation. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's the Bayonetta perfect dodge. Oh my god. Okay, it is kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. All these weapons, they're pretty impressive. They're pretty impressive. What's the next one? Lance. All right, Lance. Oh god. So I'm not gonna lie. Even like Sunbreak Lance was probably one of the most disappointing weapons I've seen, because all the weapons in that game did something cool. Especially with the wire bugs, and Lance was the only one that didn't really have like crazy movesets or anything. I mean, yeah, the wire bugs did have a few cool movesets, but that's really it. The core gameplay of the Lance is shield, poke, poke, and you know, I guess that's fine for other people, but for me, I want something more, just a little bit more. So let's see if they have a little bit more for Lance. Let's see. I mean, I know some people like, what is with this armor set? What is with... Dude, this game, the devs on here are crazy, bro. They have something with the girth of the weapons. They just like creating this type of stuff. Like, but bro, this armor set, look at this. It looks like he got it off like some sort of dragon or something, a steel dragon. God damn. The drip, the girth, everything. Bro, the way he unsheathed it. It just, bro, ain't no way. Oh, hell no, bro. Bro, did you see that? The way you just... I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Wait. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit of a game, bro. Bro, you can't make this up. Imagine with the Khezu Lance. This game about to go crazy if they had Khezu. They gotta have Khezu now in this game. My goat, Khezu. Come on, bro. Alright, back to reality. Let's lock in. Let's see what you got though, Lance. Oh, okay, Ray got an uppercut? That's a big old Lance, though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, the typical pokes. I don't know, it looks more satisfying here. Okay. Okay, that's new. Oh! Hold up, Cap? We got Cap over here. I could do this all day type beat. Oh my god. Oh, with the slap. Oh. With the shield now. You're fighting back with the shield. Okay. Oh. Ooh, bro. Okay, what the? Okay, this was a good. Wilds is saving the lance. Dude, ain't no way. That was crazy. You could fight back with the shield. See, this is something like we needed back then. Like, right? What was that wasn't a thing back then. I'm not tripping, right? Like, bro, you're Captain America now. See, bro, the way the shield just like it just stretched out to the monster like a magnet. Look at this. Just bop, you know, just get out of my face. My god. So it has plenty of counters. It's like Elden Ring all over again. Oh, dude, this is cool. The guard counters are gonna be amazing. Okay, I might, you know, if I get bored using a longsword, I got this to use. Okay, what I like about sword and shield weapons, right, or shielded weapons, is that you could fight back with the shield. And the thing is, from my experience with Lance, I don't think I ever did that. Only with Charge Blade and Sword and Shield. Most likely Sword and Shield, I did it majority of the time. I like the use of the shield with the Lance. It just makes much more sense, especially how the Lance is slowly evolving now. Like, it got crazy moves. It looks dominant in this game. Look at that, bro. He was just going crazy with that. God damn. Oh my, bruh. But again, it's also the drip too that makes it okay. That makes it like even crazier. So it's like, it's just so cool. But the animations though, regardless of like how I feel of all this, it's cool how like there's just animations for the weapon like that. My god, man. Sheesh. All right, the last one is Dual Blades. I did not watch this yet, so this is gonna be interesting. I think this just came out yesterday. I know it said that I just watched it, but I was seeing if there was any audio. Like, I was testing out my video stuff. Look at that. Oh, is that the bones? Is that the bone? Out of all the Dual Blades, you're gonna showcase the bone Dual Blades? Oh, bro, they're flexing. That hair physics, man. The hair physics is going crazy. That looks so good. I like the fit, too. Dude, it's like Borderlands or like Mad Max, like with their fits, actually. That's the vibe I'm getting. For rapid attacks, yep. Demon mode. Nice. Arch demon mode. Okay, was Arch demon mode a thing in World and Iceborne, or was that only a thing in Rise? I hella forgot. I don't really use dual blades as much. When I first used the dual blades on World, when I was trying to find out which weapon to main, I was like, dude, I don't know how to feel about this. But let me know if you're a dual blades main. What's cool about dual blades is the mobility. And the combos you could do. Look at... Okay, hold up. Wait. Okay, Spider-Man is like Attack on Titan, actually. It's Attack on Titan. That's what it is. What is this Attack on Titan shit, bro? That's crazy. Oh my god. That's focus mode. That's focus mode. There's a perfect dodge. That was a perfect... There's a perfect... your Bayonetta now. What is this? You're doing crazy stuff. Hold up. Dissect the game for me. Dissect the game for me. Tell me what's going on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm shook. Okay, I was talking mad shit about the dual blades. I guess I gotta use that weapon too. I'm using every weapon in the game, I guess. Sheesh. The only underwhelming weapon that I feel like they didn't showcase was the Sword and Shield, or like the Charge Blade. Right? I know the Charge Blade is gonna be good, but it's like I don't know. I didn't have that same impact compared to from the previous games. Oh my, yeah, look at that. But yeah, Sword and Shield. I don't know what happened to Sword and Shield. Like, what were they doing? What was the plan when they were recording Sword and Shield? I feel like they should have shown more. I have a feeling, like I said, like they're gonna like start giving us different move sets by unlocking stuff, just like how it went with Rise and Sunbreak. Because we didn't see certain move sets from different weapons, like the Switch Axe, for example. They didn't show us like that one move where you stick your blade onto the monster and then you charge up for that blast and then you fall off of the monster. We didn't see that move at all. I was surprised they didn't showcase that because that's like one of the iconic moves of that weapon for World. And then they didn't showcase maybe certain moves with the, I think, what was it, with the longsword and maybe also with the guns. They didn't show a lot, unless that's really it for the guns. I get it's just shooting, but what else? Maybe I feel like hunting horn. They didn't show as much as well. I don't know. I could be tripping. I like because again, these are just little weapon showcases, just for preview of like what to expect in the game. They will be showcasing the quest literally tomorrow, so hopefully I get this up by then. Oh man, my schedule is looking bad right now, huh? All right, but anyway, remember drop a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll be letting you guys know how I feel about all these weapons. You guys will probably see this after my quest reaction actually from Gamescom. So my apologies if this video comes in a bit late, but I'm glad you guys watched it anyway. If you watched up until the end of this video, if you're seeing this right now, thank you very much. Any support to the channel is very much appreciated. Subscribe for more Monster Hunter content. I'll see you guys in the future. Peace off and happy hunting.